best computer setup for video editing. We all know that video editing is a demanding task and your computer needs a decent hardware setup. But let's take a closer look and see what you really need. Because this is a crucial step to establish a setup you enjoy working with for the next 5 years. Let's say you want to work with 4K footage. First, we have to look at which video format you're using. Is it a compressed video format like H.265 or a professional codec such as ProRes? Or maybe you're already shooting in RAW, because that's important to set up your next computer. With a compressed video format, your computer will have much more workload, or you better choose ProRes that cuts through your footage like butter. For RAW recording, it depends on the codec and file format. B-RAW and ProRes RAW are very nice to work with. But one little hack that always works is to convert your source footage into a low-res proxy video format. This lowers the rendering process and speeds up your computer drastically. So you see, it's not only the hardware, also the software workflow. If you choose to work with a Windows or Mac computer is a personal preference. I'm a Mac user since 2008 and all my previous Windows computers have been DIY projects. During that time I was able to gain knowledge of what's behind a computer. Usually a Windows user says that the DIY computer is much cheaper, but that's only the half story. I agree if you have a lot of knowledge of building and maintaining a workstation by yourself. Then a Windows machine can be much cheaper. But for me it's not anymore the hardware choice because I like the simplicity of the Mac operating system. And another aspect comes with the fact of time versus money, because with a running business you will not have the same time as before. When you configure your next computer, don't overload it with too expensive components. Especially with Apple products, choose a mid-range base model with a good price to hardware ratio. We all know that computer development is very fast, and lately after 5 years you have an old machine. Therefore set a limit and save some money for your next computer upgrade. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.